Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame. A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Lillard. It's good, the assist that time. From Holiday. Lillard's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And again, it's Portland converted.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here is Johnson after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Kicks it out to Lillard. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And the Trailblazers another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
From beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 17. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And stolen by Lillard. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, "Basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Back to you guys."
Truly an elite defender. Allie, we thank you very much.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Johnson. Going in with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pulls it from the elbow. And Klingon pulls it down. Holiday inside the line. And Grant slams it home.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
For 3, it from downtown.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now, here's Lillard. 20 points for him. Here's Cooper. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
As fluid an athlete as you're going to see, Cooper moves so easily up the floor, and his skill set is well suited for transition.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Assist goes to
8 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trail Blazers. His production has been flowing as he...
Los Angeles 16.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Pass to Grant. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Cooper. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Cooper's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles. Lillard misses. Lakers trail by 10. To the inside. Lets the three fly. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
No good from Grant.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Portland moving the ball around. Back to Sharp. Here's the three. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Locked loose. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected. And
Kareem flushes.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Cooper. And he dunks it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Grant outside. Lillard outside. And he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Portland leading by 7. He's looking for Clingan and finds him. Pass to Thibault. Lillard left side. Fires the three. Thibault can't get it to go. Here's Wilkes. The rebound by Grant. The Trailblazers on offense. Here's Lillard. Here's Clingan. Now here's Thibault. Still yet to score. 6 to shoot. Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And now it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Klingon. Grant for three. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers trailed by 7. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Here's Sharp. Nailed from three-point land. Sharp's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Portland leading by 6. Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Sharp on the wing. Grant outside. Three-pointer, Lillard. Worthy with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Grant in the corner. Three-pointer, Lillard. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 31 points.
Oh, smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And stolen by Lillard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Portland, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Three-pointer, hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got the first bucket of the third here for the Trailblazers.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. A 12-point game. Lots of room. And they pick up 2. Scott's got his first basket. Right here are the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. And it's Thibault in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Scott. And finished off by Scott.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys?
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And Sharp has it in the corner, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Sharp got 6.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kareem unstoppable inside.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Lillard from outside. And taken away by Magic. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Sharp on the wing. Pass to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Williams. Grant for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Sharp. Over in the corner, Lillard. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got 39.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Ooh, you can break all the ankles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
Portland leading by 15. Here's Sharp. The rebound by Worthy. Inside. And Worthy throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Idle for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Feibel's got 5 points now in the quarter. Beyond the arc. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Here's Scott. Off target with his three. Here is Lillard.